Please be seated. Good afternoon. My name is Dan Grooms, the Dr. Stephen G. Julesgaard Dean of the College of Veterinary Medicine. It is indeed my pleasure, on behalf of the graduates and faculty, to welcome you to the commencement ceremony of the College of Veterinary Medicine. At this time, I would ask that you all please silence your mobile devices. Dr. Chrisman, please. Thank you. And please rise. And if you are able to, please rise and join me and our 2024 graduate, Jillian Fisher, in singing our national anthem. Another round of applause for her. Please be seated. We extend a warm welcome to all who are in attendance today and begin by congratulating the class of 2024. You have successfully completed 4 years of a rigorous training and are about to graduate from the oldest public college of veterinary medicine in the United States and one of the finest colleges of veterinary medicine in the world. You have become an important part, You have become an important part of Iowa State family, and you have enriched the lives of your fellow students, the faculty, the staff, and others in your community. We are confident that you are leaving with an education that will serve you well and that will represent Iowa State and the veterinary profession very well. Seated on the stage are faculty and distinguished speakers and guests. I would like to take a moment to introduce members of the platform party who hold leadership positions in the college and at the university, as well as our distinguished guests. As I call your name, please stand and remain standing. Dr. Adam Chrisman, Chief Veterinary Officer, DVM 360 and Fetch Veterinary Conferences, and our commencement speaker. Dr. Monica Howard, Assistant Dean of Student Success in the College of Veterinary Medicine. Dr. Wendy Winterstein, President of Iowa State University. Regent Nancy Dunkel, Iowa Board of Regents. Dr. Kristen Clark, President of the Iowa Veterinary Medical Association. Dr. Kristen Bowling, President of the Nebraska Veterinary Medical Association. Dr. Scott McVeigh, Professor and Director, School of Veterinary Medicine, Biomedical Sciences, and the Associate Dean of the Professional Program in Veterinary Medicine at the University of Nebraska-Lincoln. Dr. Jeffrey Johnson, the Laura and Russ Talbot Endowed President and CEO of the Iowa State University Alumni Association. Dr. Jonathan Wickert, Senior Vice President and Provost of the Iowa State University. Dr. Toya Younger, Senior Vice President of Student Affairs at the Iowa State University. Dr. Hilary Sayo, Dean, University Library. Dr. Sam Easterling, the James L. and Catherine S. Melsa, Dean of the College of Engineering. Dr. Heather Greenlee, the Laura and Russ Talbot Endowed Professor of Veterinary Medicine and Professor of Biomedical Sciences and Associate Dean of the Graduate College. Dr. Paul Plummer, Professor and the Anderson Chair of Veterinary Medicine in the Department of Veterinary Diagnostic and Production Animal Medicine and the Associate Dean of Research and Graduate Studies in the College of Veterinary Medicine. Dr. Patrick Halbert, Professor and Chair of the Veterinary Diagnostic and Production Animal Medicine Department and the Executive Director of the Veterinary Diagnostic Laboratory. Dr. Michael Kimber, Professor and Chair of the Department of Biomedical Sciences, and Dr. David Wong, Professor and Chair of the Veterinary Clinical Sciences. I would also like to recognize two members of our leadership team that are part of the graduation process today. And if they would stand, Dr. Amanda Fales-Williams, Professor and Tyrone Arts Chair for Teaching Excellence, and also the Chair of the Department of Veterinary Pathology, and Dr. Jessica Ward, Assistant Professor and Phyllis M. Clark Endowed Professor in the Department of Veterinary Clinical Sciences, and also our Assistant Dean for Extramural Student Programs. And then finally, I'd like to also introduce Dr. Jared Danielson, our Senior Associate Dean for Academic and Student Success and Innovation, who is joining us virtually today. A round of applause for our leadership team. Please be seated. So members of the class of 2024, on behalf of the faculty, the staff, your fellow VM 1, 2, and 3 student colleagues, and the thousands of proud alumni of the Iowa State University College of Veterinary Medicine, it is indeed my honor to first congratulate you and second, welcome you to this great profession. Congratulations. Over the past 4 years, each and every one of you have made a personal commitment to the veterinary profession. I will say, as we have kind of reflected over the past couple days, your initial foray into our profession was unusual to say the least. As VM1 students, you collectively had an unusual start to your 4 years at Iowa State as you, along with the rest of the world, navigated the COVID-19 pandemic. But I will say, what a great experience as a medical professional to actually watch a global disease outbreak unfold and how it was responded to. You have tools that many of your fellow colleagues don't have. That experience took you from the classroom to the past year when working side by side with world-class faculty and staff and other leaders in our profession. You were an integral part of healthcare teams that provided cutting-edge and compassionate care to patients and clients. You worked hard, you laughed, you cried, you learned, you healed, and you saved lives, both animals and humans. For that, you deserve a round of applause. This year has been an important year in the history of the College of Veterinary Medicine, the 145th year of our existence, and what a year it has been. In October, the college formally renamed the main academic building in honor of Dr. Frederick Douglass Patterson, who graduated as a member of the class of 1923. It is with great pride that the College of Veterinary Medicine celebrated Dr. Patterson's great achievements this past year, and I hope that as you begin your career, you think back on his achievements and think about how you can make a difference like he did. Last month, the college also formally dedicated the first phase of the new veterinary diagnostic lab, and some of you were able to utilize this outstanding faculty this spring, and I thank you for helping to christen this wonderful facility. Over the past year, many of our faculty, staff, and students have also been recognized for their achievements. That is difficult, and it is difficult to recognize all. But I would like to highlight two individuals who were presented with national awards just a few weeks ago by the American Association of Veterinary Medical Colleges. Dr. Monica Howard, Assistant Dean of Veterinary Student Success, was named the recipient of the Iverson Bell Award given annually to individuals who have provided outstanding leadership and contributions in the promotion of diversity in the veterinary medical profession. And Dr. Qiqing Zhang was also recognized by the AAVMC with its Excellence in Research Award. A distinguished professor in the Department of Veterinary Microbiology and Preventive Medicine, Dr. Zhang is a world expert on antimicrobial resistance and a member of the National Academy of Sciences. Dr. Zhang and Dr. Howard are just two examples of the outstanding faculty who have interacted with you in your 4 years at Iowa State. If I could have both of these individuals rise, please, Dr. Howard, Dr. Zhang, let's give them a round of applause. I know you also will take your education, your training, your work ethic, your values, your dedication to this wonderful profession, and just like Drs. Patterson, Howard, and Zhang have done, you will make a world a better place. As you move forward in making a difference, I would like you to remember that your success was made possible through the encouragement you received from your family, friends, partners, fellow classmates, mentors, and pets. Please take a moment sometime today to personally acknowledge these individuals in whatever way you can. A hug, a high five, text message, family Zoom, a phone call, whatever works best for you. Thank them for their support during your journey. There is another special group of people that I would like to recognize. They have had a profound had a profound role in shaping you as veterinarians over the last 4 years. These people have terrorized you with terminology, life cycles, metabolic pathways, drug dosages, protocols, differential lists, cranial nerves, state and federal regulations, and the list goes on and on and on. They have taught you medical reasoning, problem solving, critical thinking skills, case management, communication skills, compassion, teamwork. They have challenged you, not because they are cantankerous, but because they care about you, and they want you to be the very best that you can be. I know for a fact that the faculty and staff of the College of Veterinary Medicine are so very proud of you. At this time, I would like the faculty and staff of the College of Veterinary Medicine to please rise. I would like to personally thank each and every one of these individuals that are joining us here today, as well as those that remain back in the College of Veterinary Medicine today, delivering healthcare services, continuing to teach, and continuing to research. They are truly a tremendous group of individuals. One more round of applause for them. Thank you. In closing, I do want to challenge you to think beyond this day and this moment today. I challenge you to aspire to play a leading role in this exciting and rapidly evolving profession you are about to join. I challenge you to aspire to play a leading role in this exciting and rapidly evolving profession you are about to join. On a daily basis, I would ask you to think about the impact you are making on the lives of animals and humans. I challenge you to think big. I challenge you to think bold. You have the tools to make a big difference. I also ask that you take care of yourself. As veterinarians, we have a tremendous responsibility to society, but we cannot carry out that responsibility unless we are well in mind, body, and soul. Congratulations on your remarkable accomplishments. Welcome to our noble profession. Best wishes on the next great adventure. One more round of applause. At this point, it is my honor to introduce our commencement speaker, Dr. Adam Chrisman. Dr. Chrisman is the Chief Veterinary Officer for DVM 360 and oversees content strategy and development and is the brand voice of and personality for DVM 360 multimedia channels. As a charismatic leader, he brings wit, humor, and authenticity to animal health care as the host of DVM 360 Live talk show, the Vet Blast podcast, and many other media outlets. Dr. Chrisman has also been in small animal private practice and shelter medicine for over 18 years before transitioning to his role in continuing education and media. He also currently serves on the New Jersey Veterinary Medical Association. He received his DVM degree from Iowa State University's College of Veterinary Medicine and his MBA from Aspen University. Dr. Chrisman is an international thought leader, speaker, and author on practice management, social media, and rehabilitation. And he co-authored the book, Honey, Have You Squeezed the Dachshund? A pet owner's guide for owners who are terrified of IVDD. So graduates, do you know what IVDD stands for? I don't see everybody shaking their head. Thank you. All right. He was recently awarded the 2023 VMX Speaker of the Year Award for Practice Management and the 2023 Bright Minds Veterinary Influencer of the Year. And in 2023, he was also recognized by our college with our Schweitzer Alumni Award. As an avid social media influencer for animal health care with over 2 million followers on social media, myself included, Dr. Chrisman believes in the power of laughing and learning together. He loves to engage with fellow pet parents and veterinary professionals across social media. Chrisman is an advocate of Pride VMC. He is also the proud dog dad of 4 dachshunds and believes no one should be deprived of the beautiful human-animal bond. Please join me in welcome Dr. Adam Chrisman.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Good luck. Have fun, man.
Let's do it. Thank you so much. Dean Grooms, distinguished faculty, proud parents, friends, fur kids, human children, and of course, the brilliant graduating class of 2024. Doctors, you did it! Give yourselves a round of applause. It's truly an honor to stand before you today as a fellow Iowa State University alum, hailing from the esteemed College of Veterinary Medicine. It was 20 years ago I was sitting where you are seated now, brimming with excitement, nerves, and maybe just a touch of apprehension about the adventures that lies ahead. And if you told me I'd be the commencement speaker for my fellow gentle doctors, I would have said, "You have cats to be kidding me." I have practiced small animal medicine, emergency medicine, shelter medicine, lectured in different countries, spoke at multiple vet schools, and one thing holds true. This is my home. This is where my dream of becoming a veterinarian began, and yours is about to begin. Together, let's give a big round of applause to Iowa State University's College of Veterinary Medicine. The road to this day hasn't been easy. You've conquered countless exams that we were just talking about, memorized profound parasitic life cycles, gained an extensive vocabulary that should really be on jeopardy. Coloboma, teratoma, ancylostoma, or because I'm from Jersey, we call it ancylostoma. You survived the infamous vet school diet of top ramen, caffeine, and energy drinks, conquering living in the trailer park during Iowa winters and summer storms, indulge in multiple magnificent meals in Hickory Park if you were feeling extra bougie, countless nights in those study rooms fighting over reserve room, you know who you are. Lived your lives in the library and officially received the permanent formalin infusion of cranial nerve number 1, courtesy of anatomy. And somehow, you managed to maintain your sanity throughout all of it. Behind every good veterinary student is their student loan officer, their family. Sitting behind you today is your support system, the unconditional love. We find it in the human-animal bond, and we see it in our own families. I appreciate those countless phone calls, endless venting, the invaluable support you've received from them, coaching you, supporting you along the way, and certainly, let's not forget about our pets. Whether they were here with you at school, home on the farm, waiting at the front door, sleeping in your bed, they were there for you, and they'll continue to be your inspiration. And I want you, my fellow doctors, to please rise, turn around, and acknowledge everyone behind you that has supported you today. Let's give them a big round of applause. Let's do it. I can't hear you. And happy Mother's Day to those that are celebrating this weekend, too. Thank you, everyone. It was good to stretch your paws a little, right? Just like you, I have a vivid memory of this. Encountering Christian Peterson's gentle doctor statue during my VM1 summer orientation. This monumental figure, it's bigger at the vet school, larger than life, depicts a heroic yet simple scene. A doctor tenderly cradling an injured puppy with the mother dog leaned against a veterinarian's knee, yearning for her pup's recovery. It stirred immense emotions with me, and I whispered to myself, this is my dream, and this is where I belong here at ISU. At this time, I envisioned a future where I would reflect on this touching encounter and realize my aspiration of becoming that doctor with the inspiration symbolized by this very statue. Though your VM1 year may have been a little different, something called the plague that graced our world, I was thinking to myself, I couldn't fathom knowing what this must have been like for you all, not knowing if or when this day would ever come and what it would look like. And yet, here we are today. Sitting beside you today is a family of colleagues that will remain in your hearts and be deeply embedded in your ISU DNA for the rest of your life. They get you. You get them. You learned how important teamwork is in our profession with them. You all will go on to do incredible work, perhaps extend or start your own family, have multiple furry friends, and even expand your farmland. Heck, you may even come back here at ISU. But one thing will never change, the cyclone bond you have with one another. It's unparalleled. There's ionic bonds, covalent bonds, but nothing is stronger than the ISU bond. And with one text, with one phone call, you know that they will drop everything that they're doing for you, except if your arm is inside of a cow. In fact, one of my classmates who was there for me during vet school and continues to be there for me today is actually here. And yes, she did come back to ISU. And I believe you may have had her for ophthalmology. Let's give it up for my good friend, Dr. Rachel Ablow. I love you, Rach. I think everyone should have a Rachel in their circle of friends. That just sounded like I was a scene from Friends, the show. And I can almost guarantee that each and every one of you in this class today has had one incredible, memorable experience with the ISU faculty. Perhaps there may have been a time where you didn't believe in yourself, but they certainly believed in you. I know when I was in my second year of vet school, I had this moment. I'll never forget it. One word, theriogenology. To those in the audience that are not part of the fraternity, vet world, that's reproduction. FSH, LH, gestation periods in the dog, cat, pig, horse, ruminant, hedgehog, grasshopper. It felt like every species you had to know. Well, there was a time in my life at that point where I wasn't my authentic self. I remember walking down the hallway after a lecture in Therio, about to break, literally have a massive breakdown, when Dr. Monica Howard pulled me into her office. She looked at me and she just hugged me. She just has that way, doesn't she, you guys? And all in a good way, she told me, you belong here, and I see you. I want you to see how others love and see you. Be your unapologetic self. And you may get a C in this class, but remember, C's get... But she also said, get your ass back in class because you need to take the boards. Let's give it up for Dr. Monica Howard. The multitude of experiences, mentorships, rotations you've embraced here at Iowa State have equipped you with invaluable life skills and essential tools, laying the foundation for the remarkable graduates you are. And let me just express to you how envious I am of all of you. You are stepping into what I believe to be the most exhilarating era of our profession. The abundance of technology, international resources, research in both large and small animal medicine, and the multitude of incredible innovations available today is truly remarkable, my friends. And you get to be a part of it, promote it, and even invent more of it. Totally jealous. Today, you're about to take the most sacred and beautiful oath that exists on our planet, the veterinarian's oath. I want you to do me a favor. This is an exercise. I want you to close your eyes. I want you to remember that time you realized you wanted to be a veterinarian. Was it an encounter with a pet, someone on the farm, a mentor, a love, a curiosity? I want you to open up your eyes. That is your why. You're a doctor today because you dreamed of being a doctor then. As you soon walk across the stage today to receive that coveted DVM degree, never lose sight of your why. Your passion is your purpose. Now, I know you're probably thinking, what's next? Well, my dear colleagues, in the words of my favorite Disney Pixar movie, Up, adventure is out there. As I celebrate 20 years of being a veterinarian on the stage, I'm gonna give you a few pieces of advice. Number one, never underestimate the power of laughter. After all, they say laughter is the best medicine, and as veterinarians, you'll soon discover that a good sense of humor can be just as invaluable as your stethoscope. You will be the center of story time at dinner parties, and you'll most likely tell the person next to you on a plane that you sell insurance, just so they have to spend the X amount of hours having you diagnose their pet with their photos. Oh, and story time at dinner, right? Your significant other will look at you like this. Huh? But talking about nausea, I'll tell you what, one of the reasons why I don't eat raisins is because of Chloe, a 2-year-old yellow Labrador retriever who got into a Costco 5-pound bag of raisins while mom was baking. Those of you that don't know in the audience, raisins are very toxic. So mom rushed her right on over. I gave her apomorphine injectable. Typically we count down from 10, so they have about 10 seconds to do it. But Chloe decided that on 10, she's gonna blah. So thousands of raisins in my face. No. Let's not forget about animal puns. I used to have the kids accompany their parents in the exam room, share their best dad joke with me, and it remains one of my favorite traditions. Those children from back then are now adults today, and they approach me saying, "Hey, Doc, where do you go when you get injured playing peekaboo?" I go, "Where do you go?" "You go to the ICU." Number two, welcome the unforeseen. As veterinarians, we're accustomed to the unexpected. You're already experiencing this with your first year in the pandemic. While we may grumble and roll our eyes with certain cases, we're gonna persevere because knowing we've honored our oath brings comfort as we rest our heads on the pillow at night. It's amidst these unpredictable moments that our brilliance emerges. Therefore, roll up your sleeves, confront each challenge directly, head on like the raisins, and always be willing to explore new adventures of problem solving, never hesitating to think outside of the litter box. You got that one. Third, it's crucial to acknowledge that you won't have all the answers, my friends, so don't expect to. Just know where to find them. I've always told my mentees that great doctors know their limitations. While our profession is expansive and brimming with knowledge, the tools and skills that you've acquired thus far will undoubtedly pave the way for your journey as an exceptional veterinarian. However, here's a reality check. As you stride across this stage today, your educational voyage is truly setting sail today. Embrace continuing education. Speaking from a colleague who delivers hundreds of it each year around the country. If you confine yourself to your comfort zone, sticking solely to what you already know, you're essentially wavering against change. And let me be frank, you'll lose that bet every single time. Challenge yourself, push your boundaries. It's in those moments of stretching beyond your limits that you unearth true capabilities, and therein lies the essence of greatness. Fourth, time is sacred. As you stand on the threshold of embarking on your veterinary careers today, let us remember that time is a precious commodity, one that we often wish we had more of. Each moment represents an opportunity to make a difference in the lives of animals and their human counterparts. 4 years of this journey at ISU may have felt like a lifetime, but eventually there will come a time where those 4 years will feel like 4 months, will even feel like 4 minutes. Be good to yourself and to those around you. Take time to be with your family. and to enjoy this beautiful life you have. I learned a very challenging lesson while practicing. The loss of my best friends, my mom, my dad, within merely weeks of each other in 2018 profoundly shook my existence. As I glance back, I recall their radiant joy and their beaming smiles from the very seats many of you occupy today. While I believe their spirits are present among us, I've come to understand the fleeting nature of time. Let regret not govern your days, for life is not intended to be lived in its shadow. It's meant to be lived with passion, with love, with fire, conviction, and purpose. Don't ever settle for what you don't want. Keep fighting for what you believe in. Let us cherish the time we have, for it's the currency with which we shape our legacies and leave our mark on the world. And finally, never lose sight of yourself. You can't have systole without diastole. And that's the extent of my cardiology, by the way. My colleague, Dr. Ryan Engler, told me this once, that the cardiac cycle can only continue if you take time to refill. Prioritize self-care amidst the unpredictable journey of this profession. It's a roller coaster ride. Some days will bring emotions of sorrow and frustration, yet amidst it all, remember to retain the core of your own existence. You are paramount. Success isn't always measured by conventional standards. Saving an animal's life, safeguarding your jewelry during a pregnancy check, or mastering the art of trimming a pug's nails. They all signify triumphs in our field. Maya Angelou once remarked, "Success is loving life and daring to live it," a sentiment that truly resonates deeply with veterinarians. I want you to be the Beyoncé to veterinary medicine. Change up the genre. Don't be typecasted with one opportunity. You want to switch from small animal to swine? Go for it. No one can force you to stay stagnant in this great profession. And like Madonna says, be an anal gland and express yourself. I think I messed up those lyrics. I don't think she said that. She should have. But know that you will embark on this magnificent journey filled with triumphs, challenges, and everything in between. But through it all, hold fast to the values instilled you here by Iowa State University: integrity, perseverance, and a relentless passion for improving the world around you. Be the gentle doctor you were made to be. This statue reflects compassion, affection, and love for all creatures, large and small. When I leave this stage, I want you to remember these words: be true to you. I want you to say it with me. 1, 2, 3.
Be true to you.
That was a soft opening. I think we could do better. 1, 2, 3.
Be true to you.
Yes, you have the skills. You have the voice. Don't let anyone take that away from you. No imposters allowed. Being true to yourself is not just a virtue. It's the compass guiding you towards genuine fulfillment, authenticity, and lasting happiness. And as I close, as you may or may not be aware, I love to dance. Music is the fuel for energy, and it ingrains memories into your brain. Are you guys ready? As we leave today, you will reflect on this glorious day, whether you're in surgery, at the grocery store aisle, or in your car. When this song comes on, you will think of this moment right here, right now. Hit it, DJ.
Hey, look, Ma, I made it. Hey, look, Ma, I made it. Everything's coming up pieces, pieces. If it's a dream, don't wake me, don't wake me. I said, hey, look, Ma, I made it.
Thank you. Congratulations, class of 2024. The world is your playground. Go out there and have fun. Change it for the better. Welcome to the profession, gentle doctors. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Chrisman. So this is my 6th graduation, and that's the first time we've all got up and danced. That's awesome. Another round of applause for Dr. Chrisman. Unfortunately, now I get to introduce my boss. No. That didn't go over well, so. It is now my pleasure to introduce Dr. Wendy Winterstein, president of Iowa State University, and I do believe I saw her dancing, so probably the first time you've danced as a president up here, right? Maybe? Okay. Dr. Winterstein became the 16th president of Iowa State University in 2017. She's the first woman and only the second Iowa State graduate to hold the university's highest office. For more than 40 years, Dr. Winterstein has served Iowa State in several capacities, from Extension and Outreach Associate to the holder of the First and Down Deanship at Iowa State and the College of Agriculture and Life Sciences. In her 6th year as president, Dr. Winterstein is advancing Iowa State as one of the nation's most student-centric leading research universities, where all students have the opportunity to work hard, succeed, and thrive. Please welcome President Wendy Winterstein, president of Iowa State University.
Thank you, Dean Grooms. I know you like working together with me, so it's okay. Well, it's a pleasure here to be here to congratulate the class of 2024 on your graduation from Iowa State University's College of Veterinary Medicine. I want to thank today's commencement speaker, Dr. Adam Chrisman, for his wonderful remarks to our graduates and the great dancing. Another round of applause for Adam. I also want to thank Dr. Kristen Clark, president of Iowa Veterinary Medicine Association, and Dr. Kristen Bowling, president of the Nebraska Veterinary Medical Association, for being part of the ceremony today. We are very grateful for such strong support from the veterinary medicine profession. Again, I want to thank Dean Grooms for his leadership for our College of Veterinary Medicine. Every day, he cares about our students, he cares about the faculty and staff, and he cares about the future of this great College of Veterinary Medicine. So a round of applause for all these great leaders. Veterinary medicine at Iowa State University has an incredible tradition, a proud tradition, a tradition of national leadership in research, teaching, extension, and service, a tradition of being the first public veterinary college in the nation and ranked as one of the very best in the world, a top recipient of USDA research funding in the country, the only national center devoted to swine education, home to a regional center for excellence in pet cancer care, home to the only veterinary diagnostic laboratory in Iowa, and now with a brand new state-of-the-art facility to manage the largest caseload in the country. And the list goes on and on. The tradition of excellence has enabled the college to make exceptional contributions in promoting animal and human health, supporting the animal agricultural industry, meeting the needs of companion animal owners, and preparing outstanding veterinary medical professionals of the future. You, our graduates, have been part of this tradition from the day you entered the College of Veterinary Medicine. And today we applaud you on the successful achievement of your goal to become a doctor of veterinary medicine. Your persistence and determination to accomplish your goals is simply extraordinary. Indeed, we extend our congratulations and our best wishes for success in your careers. To the family and family members and friends who have supported these graduates on their educational journeys, we say thank you. And we give again our thanks to Dean Grooms, his administrative team, and to the faculty and staff of the college. Congratulations, and on a job well done.
Thank you, President Winterstein. It is now our pleasure to present the candidates for graduation. Would the candidates for graduation please stand? President Winterstein, these candidates have satisfactorily completed the requirements for the degree of Doctor of Veterinary Medicine and have been recommended by the college and university faculties and approved by the State Board of Regents for the degree of Doctor of Veterinary Medicine.
It is my pleasure to announce that in recognition of the satisfactory completion of your studies in the College of Veterinary Medicine and by the authority vested in me by the Iowa Board of Regents, I now confer upon you the degree Doctor of Veterinary Medicine. The diploma, now to be placed in your hands, shall stand forever as evidence of your high academic rank. Congratulations.
Marshals, will you please present the graduates?
Good afternoon. Dean Grooms, assisted by Dr. McVeigh, will now award the diplomas to the graduates. Upon receipt of the diploma, they will be greeted by President Winterstein as they are led by the marshals and escorted by college faculty. The marshals for today's ceremony, chosen by the graduates, are Dr. Amanda Fales-Williams, Moral Professor, Chair, and Tyrone D. Arts, MD, Chair for Teaching Excellence in Veterinary Medicine, Veterinary Pathology, and Dr. Jessica Ward, Associate Professor, and Phyllis M. Clark Endowed Professorship, Veterinary Clinical Sciences, and Assistant Dean for Extramural Student Programs, College of Veterinary Medicine. Also, as chosen by the graduates, those placing the doctoral hoods will be Dr. Gail Brown, Professor, Veterinary Microbiology and Preventive Medicine, and Dr. Brett Sponseller, Laura and Russ Talbot, Professor, Veterinary Microbiology and Preventive Medicine. Candidates will be graduated in alphabetical order as they appear in the program. I ask that you hold any lengthy applause until all diplomas have been awarded. Marshals, please present the first graduate. Caitlin Abbott. Samantha Jo Arts. Trevor Harrison Altman. Ashley Renee Anderson. Dallas Bentley Angov. Jaden Lynn Austin. Tara Leon Bayano. Rhiannon Jade Barlow. Cassidy Marie Basidlo. Chloe Elizabeth Bevan. Natalie Ann Biddle. Lindsay Jean Billington. Savannah Nicole Birch. Alexandra Marie Bishop. Eli Curtis Blay. Reagan Mickelson Boyk. Abigail Janae Boss. McKenna Noel Brenning Henningsen. Jalen Rose Brownell. Amelia C. Birkinshaw. Abigail Reese Burrows. Anthony David Servone. Jesse Champagne. Drashti Kirsty Chaudhry. Fina Helen Schote. Hattie Rose Kramer. Emily Christine Crawford. Sarah Ann Krim. Niurka Cubero Martinez. David Michael DeBauer.
Nice job.
Emily Beth Dorsey. Emma Christine Duman. Anastasia Gabrielle Eckert. Morgan Lee Eggleston. Kaylee Sloan Ellington. Tori Lee Ferrari. Bailey Wyneth Fisher. Jillian Elizabeth Fisher. Anna Jacqueline Fleming. Matthew C. Flickinger. Emma Noel Frioff. Tatiana M. Garcia Marrero. Brandon Joseph Gassman. Madison N. Golden. Caitlin Marie Gira. Rebecca Lynn Hayes. Kayleen Ray Hammer. Corey Alexander Hansen. Christine Ruth Harness. Aaliyah Kristen Hartman. Leah Elizabeth Hayes. Ashley Marie Hayes. Erin Olivia Heffley. Caroline Elizabeth Hendren. Justin Andrew Hennessy. Samantha Nicole Holly. Holden Reese Hoyer. Sally Florinda Howard. Jesse Anthony Huerta. Emily Eve Humphreys. Alta Corinne Hunter. Emma Elizabeth Iverson. Nicholas Alexander Jacobs. Kaylee Ann James. Austin Robert Jansen. Allison M. Jewell. Hannah Joy Jorgensen. Matthew Karlheim. Megan Patricia Kellen. Erica Nicole Kelly. Elizabeth Marie Kenny. Helen Ann Killian. Justin J. Kirshner. Emily Rose Klotzer. Carly M. Clavins. Caitlin Regina Cutfula. Megan Marie Kramer. Samantha Alexis Ann Kraus. Elena Nicole Kruszewski. Samantha Jo Laham. Austin Brian Lange. Shannon Aaron Leary. Thomas Edward Lehman. Morgan Leiter. Jacob D. Lear. Lizeth Lopez. Brittany Ann Mahanke. Sabrina Lynn Martins. Meredith Ray McClure. Connor James McGriff. Kristen McMahon. Alexandria Lynn Miller. Krista Renee Miller. Lindsay Marie Miller. Shaylin McKay Miller. Shannon Adreth Miller. Michelle Irene Moncrief. Amy Elizabeth Monroe. Hannah K. Nelson. Katie Nicole Nethercott. Morgan Tyseling Nibley. Taylor K. Nielsen Smith. Cody Jean O'Halloran. Jennifer Vera O'Hanlon. Miranda Rose Painter. Felicia Marie Pandorf. Katie Lauren Parker. Alexandria Selena Paulson. Lauren Joseph Peterson. Tara Renee Peterson. Sienna Ray Piersma. Anne Monette Postal. Vanessa Renee Powers. Savannah Coletta Pruitt. Anna Elizabeth Rathgib. Anna Marie Severia Rayburn. Tressa Catherine Reiner. Deglan Patrick Reardon. Jessica Sienna Roback. Christine Marie Rolfe. Brooke Reuter. Savannah Rose Saboda. Julia Siebert. Maggie Lynn Smith. Megan Sue Smith. Michael Lawrence Smith. Taylor Sorrells. Caitlin Charlotte Marie Soshek. Brooke Nicole St. Germain. Allie Marie Statlander. Taylor Lynn Stander.
What am I, NPO over here?
Callie Marie States. Nicole Ann Sturzinger. Natalie Grace Stout. Amanda Jane Stewart. Melissa Ray Swoboda. Tiade Mari Takayasu. Xinyi Tang. Maggie Ann Tennyson. Kale Tilley. Riley Danielle Toy. Brady Allen Trigo. Jennifer Sy. Janet Claire Turley. Megan Michelle Vale. Jennifer Ann Vanderlee. Glorian Vasquez. Melanie Renee Went. Caitlin Marie Wesley. Allison May Wessels. Michael Anthony Wolf. Hannah Nicole Wolf-Johns. Victoria Woodard. Dylan Scott Wolfcool. Jaewon Young. And Kelly Zhu.
Let's give it up with the class.
We're just waiting for everybody to get seated, so we're almost there. Very good. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the gentle doctors of Iowa State University's College of Veterinary Medicine, class of 2024. Now, if I could have the graduates please stand, please stand, and then turn and face your friends, your family, your colleagues, those that have supported you for the last 4 years. Please give them and recognize them with a round of applause. Graduates, please. Very good. Graduates, you can now be seated. At this time, it is my pleasure to recognize those who have graduated from the College of Veterinary Medicine with distinction. Academic excellence continues to be a hallmark of education at Iowa State University. We believe all graduates of the College of Veterinary Medicine to be outstanding scholars and outstanding citizens. Each year, we give special recognition for exemplary scholastic achievement. Graduation with distinction signifies achieving an academic grade point average of 3.5 or above, where 4.0 is the highest achievable grade. These individuals are identified by the honor cords and in your program. It is with high regard that I recognize them publicly at this time. With those graduating with cum laude with a cumulative GPA of 3.5 to 3.69, please stand. Graduating magna cum laude with a cumulative GPA of 3.7 to 3.89. Would those graduates please stand? And finally, graduating summa cum laude with a cumulative GPA of 3.9 to 4.0. Graduates, please stand. Thank you, and congratulations on those accomplishments. It is now my pleasure to introduce Dr. Kristen Clark, President of the Iowa Veterinary Medical Association, Dr. Kristen Bowling, President of the Nebraska Veterinary Medical Association, to lead you in reciting the veterinarian's oath.
Iowa State CVM Class of 2024, family and friends, first and foremost, congratulations. I'm so proud of you. And on behalf of the Iowa Veterinary Medical Association and the Nebraska Veterinary Medical Association, we want to sincerely welcome each of you to the profession of veterinary medicine, or as I like to refer to it, the greatest profession in the world. Welcome. It's an honor to be here celebrating with you today as you commence on this journey of becoming a veterinarian. You can rest assured your life will be nothing short of an adventure. And while that adventure will look different for each of you, I can promise two things. It won't always be easy, but it will always be worth it. As a veterinarian, you'll be looked to by many as a trusted source of knowledge, care, and compassion. I hope you never underestimate the positive impact that you all can have. Congratulations again, and best wishes for what I truly believe will be a long, rewarding, and impactful career. I look forward to seeing all that you will accomplish. And as we prepare to read the oath, I sincerely hope that these words continue to guide you as you leave here today, just as they have me since I sat in those very same chairs a very short 13 years ago. In fact, just this past Tuesday, I was reminded of this very thing when I was running late from work, trying to get to my son's track meet, traveling down the state highway, and saw a very unfortunate snapping turtle trying to cross the road. As I drove past, looked in my rearview mirror, and saw the semi-truck approaching, that familiar voice came into my head again and again. You took an oath. You took an oath. So I went back and retrieved the turtle, and as I placed it into the grass on the opposite side of the road, it promptly thanked me by urinating all over the front of my shirt. It was a very smelly track meet, but all the same, well worth it. Graduates, please stand. Allow me to recite a line, and then please repeat after me. Being admitted to the profession of veterinary medicine, I solemnly swear. To use my scientific knowledge and skills for the benefit of society. Through the protection of animal health and welfare. The prevention and relief of animal suffering. The conservation of animal resources. The promotion of public health. And the advancement of medical knowledge. I will practice my profession conscientiously, with dignity, and in keeping with the principles of veterinary medical ethics. I accept as a lifelong obligation the continual improvement of my professional knowledge and competence. Congratulations. You may be seated.
Thank you, Dr. Clark and Dr. Bowling. Dr. Jeff Johnson, a 2014 PhD graduate of Iowa State University in Higher Education Administration, is the 8th individual to serve as Chief Executive of the Iowa State University Alumni Association in its 146-year history. He has served Iowa State University and the Iowa State family for almost 25 years. Please join me in welcoming Dr. Jeff Johnson, the Laura and Russ Talbot President and CEO of the Iowa State University Alumni Association. Dr. Johnson.
Thank you, Dr. Grooms. Greetings, Iowa State's newest alumni, members of the College of Veterinary class of 2024. You are now mine. You are now officially Cyclones for life. You now carry the official title of Iowa State University alumni. Yes, you are now one of us for life. For some of you, I know you are already alumni due to your receiving other degrees from this prestigious institution and avoiding me over the last 4 years. But I want to thank you for choosing Iowa State again. Today, you are moving from a family of more than 31,000 students to a global family of more than 285,000 alumni. These alumni colleagues are living in and working to make their communities greater in every county of Iowa, the other 49 states of the U.S., and more than 150 other countries. Please know that the staff in my office, as well as your Veterinary Medical Alumni Association, are committed to being here from today forward to keep you well connected to each other and other Iowa State alumni and friends, as well as to inspire you through the stories of alumni colleagues, present you opportunities as Iowa State alumni, and serve you through exciting programs and services. Our ultimate goal is to elevate Iowa State and elevate Iowa Staters. To get your alumni journey started with the Iowa State University Alumni Association, please know that a group of donors made gifts to fund a one-year gifted membership for each one of you. That's right, each one of you is eligible to receive an already paid for one-year membership with all the benefits, services, and opportunities connected to the Iowa State Alumni Association. I think that deserves an applause of gratitude. Now, to make this offer official, there's one thing the donors asked the association to do and one thing they've asked you to do. They asked the association to make it easy for you to assess and accept this gift membership. They're asking you to simply activate your gift membership. So you can do that as soon as possible by going to the association's webpage, which is isualum.org. Don't do it right now. Please do so today or by May 31st. We'll accept and be sending you an email with this information as well as a reminder. All I ask is that you not delete my email. Once you have activated this gift membership, you will gain access to the online alumni directory that will connect you with alumni in your community. It will add you to the mailing list of the Iowa Stater Members Only magazine and will give you access to online discounts, the opportunity to receive new grad tip sheets and programs, and a special set of invitations. So in closing, please remember these 5 things. No matter what you do or where you go, you will always be a member of this prestigious higher education family. This university and all who work here will always be interested in what you do, how you continue to contribute to society, and what you become. Number 2, make Iowa State visible in your daily lives, especially those of you who are from Nebraska. Wear your school colors, sport a license plate or a license plate cover, display your diploma, and place an Alumni Association membership decal on your vehicle. By doing these simple acts, you're sure to connect with other Iowa Staters on your journey. Number 3, Alumni help fund building projects. They invested in your faculty and programs. They also invested in you through scholarships, conference attendance, and other ways. You and the alumni of the future will largely determine what your children, your grandchildren, and others will find when they matriculate to Iowa State. When you are able, consider giving back as well. Number 4, keep in touch. Come back to visit campus. Take road trips with your college buddies and join a local alumni club. If you have a chance or a change of address, be sure to let the association know in order that we may put you in touch with other alumni in your community. And finally, renew your gifted membership a year from when you have activated it. You're going to want to stay an active member. So in closing, and with every good wish for your success, your health, and your happiness, on behalf of the staff and board of directors of the Iowa State Alumni Association, we look forward to becoming partners with you in helping you advance your careers, enhance your degrees, stay connected to your college, support your alma mater, and network with Cyclones everywhere. And don't forget, activate that one-year gifted membership. Congratulations again, class of 2024, and remember, you are now Cyclones for life. Congratulations.
Thank you, Dr. Johnson. So we're near the end of our ceremony. I would like to thank very much the team, our administrative team from the College of Veterinary Medicine, led by Ms. Mindy Schminke, who's back here. If everybody could give Mindy a round of applause for everything she does. I'm not going to point out everybody that helped her do this because I'm sure I'll miss somebody, but Mindy, please pass our thanks to everybody. Please do that. Thank you very much. I now declare the graduation ceremony concluded, and at this time, I'm going to invite Jillian. Where's she at? She's coming. We're going to invite Jillian back up to the stage to lead us in the bells of Iowa State. If I could have the audience stand and our graduates stand, and then after Jillian leads us in the bells of Iowa State, please remain standing until the graduation party has left the platform. Jillian.